Shot from earlier on, arriving for a battle on the road and looking confident all the way in. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Atlanta Hawks. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for DeJounte Murray.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defenses.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, the post tandem of Barnes and Sabonis. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Murray in at the small forward position. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Murray against Monk. Johnson the screen. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Clever play by DeJounte, carving out some space for himself.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Fox with it. Sabonis' screen on Young. Sabonis at the elbow. And there's the pass to Monk. For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Hawks. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Capella against Sabonis. A pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Free throw good. Fox. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
And so he's able to get one of 2. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Murray left side. It's not going to go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. Now Murray. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And stolen by Murray. And here they come. Monk with the ball as Johnson picking him up. The shot by Monk is no good. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Young. With the floater. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Young.
In terms of playmaking, Trae is as good as they come.
Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against Indiana. Fox against Young. The kick out to Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Capella. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. Sabonis' screen on Young. Left side, Sabonis. Outside for Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
And stolen by Barnes. Up top, Monk. Covered by Johnson. Shoots from the right block. Murray, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Young. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. So the Kings call timeout, their first. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Domantas Sabonis.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. Young against Fox. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Bey. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Passes it to Sabonis. Dishes to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Looking like his dad, Arvidas, my former teammate. Sabonis, a skilled center, knocking down shots.
Young with no one around. With the teardrop, Johnson kicks to Young. Clock at 4. Sinks the three-pointer.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
And here is Monk. He has yet to score. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. In the corner, Huerter with it. And another 3 for Sacramento.
You need a 3 to answer back. Huerter's a good guy to dial up.
Here's Young. We saw him with 29 points last game. Driving the lane. Barnes grabs the miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Monk kicks to Huerter. Got a piece of it. Outside, Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. There's the pass to Sabonis. In the corner. Herter with it. For Murray. Herter, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Young. It's good. Young's got 5.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
The Kings trail by 3. Outside, Fox. Barnes screen on Young. Lets it go from 11 and too long on the shot. The Hawks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Murray. Buries it down low. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Now here's Herter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
The Hawks leading by 3. Young looking it over. Murray outside. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bogdanovich is checked in. Murray for 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
In the corner. Herter with it. And another 3 for Sacramento.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to Cleveland. Pass to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. Back to Sabonis. The 11-footer, crafty move. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Keegan Murray's injury. David, what's the news there?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Kings was able to update me on the situation. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And it sounds like it's a serious injury. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Free throw good, Herter.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
Trey Lyles checked in for Sacramento. Chris Duarte comes in for Monk. That one misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
The Kings trail by 4.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. Pass to Herter. Sabonis with the ball. And stolen by Okongwu.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go. And he's frustrated.
The Kings trail by 7. Lyles passes to Mitchell. Down low. Fades back. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Forrest. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Passes to Orte. A floater. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Hawks leading by 9. It's stolen by Lyles. Mitchell passes to Lyles. He's off on that one. Murray against Herter. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Hunter with a screen on Herter. Here's Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Sacramento making some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in.
What impresses me about DeJounte Murray is how multidimensional he is. He does a little of everything.
Timeout called by the Kings. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You look at Sacramento. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball. So if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Here's Bogdanovich after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Murray against Herter. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. The pass to Hunter from the arc. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lyles a screen on Young. Pass to Lyles for the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight, and that one is good. McGee's got it back down to single digits for the Kings. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young against Fox. With some arc, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Young against Fox. Lyles hits a screen for Fox. Pass to Lyles. The tray. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
The Kings trail by 10. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. JaVale McGee is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Duarte in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Fox against Young. Passes it to McGee. Back to Fox. In the corner. Herter with it. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Herter. His last 10 games, he's right around 9 points a night. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Well, sometimes even the best hit a little flat spot. It's natural. He'll get on a roll, and I think he'll be fine.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Young's got 9 points.
Terrific move from Trey. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 11-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, that huge double OT win. That's something you don't quickly forget. I love the action, the intensity, and boy, did they play some phenomenal basketball.
Here's Young. 9 points in the game so far. Lets a floater go. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Fox kicks to McGee. Out to the wing. Here's Herter. Here he goes. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Pushing the action, not worried about who's in front of him. Kevin Herter can deliver through contact.
Atlanta leading by 7. Hunter with a screen on Herter. Bogdanovich inside. He's defended by Herter. 5 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. It's good from the top of the key. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the face of good defense, Young makes up for being 6'2" with a quick, compact release.
Okongwu against McGee. Fox against Young. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Fox.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Throws it up high, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Fifth, De'Aaron Fox.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Huerter. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bay comes in for Griffin. Lyles passes to Monk. Hits the three-point bomb. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And the dunk by Capella.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
The Kings trail by 8. Monk finds Fox. Now the pass to Lyles over Young. Shot's good by Lyles.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Young with the ball. He's got 11. To the right side. Here's Bay. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Bay's got 5 points so far.
Wow. With the defense bearing down on him, he calmly flips in the reverse.
Now Fox. 12 points for him. Lyles a screen on Young. Fox kicks to Lyles. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Duarte passes to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Free throw drops for Monk.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sabonis comes in for Lyles. And Keegan Murray's subbed in for Duarte. Atlanta also making some changes here. Johnson comes in for Okongwu. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Fox against Young. And the dunk by Barnes.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated yet again with the slam.
And Atlanta has possession. They've held a 12-point lead early. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Bay, no good. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 4. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now here's Murray. He's got 17. Young left side. And it's denied by Fox. And here is Monk. A 29-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Sabonis finds Murray. Outside, Fox. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Hawks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Young's shot is off.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And checking out the numbers for Young. He's been more than solid over the last month. 10th in assists. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. First one falls for him.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And it's tied up with that one. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Well, you take a look at Barnes. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
That's good from Capella.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Young. All free throws good from Capella. Here's Fox. 12 points for him. Now the dish to Murray. Sabonis against Capella. Sabonis inside. Good work defensively by Capella. Bay against Murray. Now here's Murray. He's got 17. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Barnes. Johnson with the block. Fox against Bay. Pass to Johnson. Capella with a screen on Barnes. Johnson, good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Fox. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Indiana. And that one drops. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. Johnson outside. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. Murray looking around. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Sabonis. In the corner, it's Monk. And taken away by Johnson. Bay with it. 5 points in the game. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
And the pass to Monk. Barnes outside. Murray outside. Monk kicks to Murray. That 3 off the mark.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Bay wide open, and he fires. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Fox against Murray. Outside for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And NBA ready as a rookie, Murray can do damage from deep.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-5 run. Johnson with a screen on Fox. Murray, no good. The Kings trail by 10. In the corner, it's Monk. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Feeds it to Barnes. Good work there as it goes. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Mitchell, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Forrest is checked in. Here's Monk. He's got 10. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Right side, Sabonis. Sinks that one from the post. Sabonis has got 6.
What an effort from Sabonis to power through the contact. That would make his old man proud.
Pass to Johnson. He's got room. The Hawks again can't hit. Murray against Bay. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well, moving them around a little bit with some fakes, and guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything, but if we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game determined not to be outworked.
And what I like, it's pretty much every possession. They just don't take many plays off.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Hard to disagree with the names on that board, man. But every year, some guys fly under the radar who are not represented.
Fortunately, there's still time for those guys to make their case. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the center position. Now, here is Young. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bey. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Kings trail by 4.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Now Young, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Fox against Young. Pass to Bey. Lets the 3 fly. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Monk. Outside for Murray. The 3 from Barnes. Great tee that time from Johnson. Atlanta leading by 4. Passes it to Murray. Capella with a screen on Monk. Johnson in the corner. They get it back, and the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fox against Young. The pass to Monk. Outside, Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Young outside. Out to the right wing. Capella kicks to Young. Pass to Bey. Back to Johnson. Launches it. With 1 on the clock. Capella fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And that one misses. The Kings trail by 8. They could use a bucket. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Bay. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. He's been dominant over the last month. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Now, here's Sabonis. 8 points for him. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And slam dunk by Sabonis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Now Young. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Murray with it. Now guarded by Monk. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. 4th, the Kings.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Bay passes to Murray. Back to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Atlanta leading by 7. And here is Murray. He's got 20 to the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
This is why you work Capella into screen and rolls, because he's so good at converting.
And here are the Kings now. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. They've packed their bags for a long one, as that'll be the first of 7 straight on the road. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Young kicks to Murray. And the call will be against Sabonis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. On defense, Sacramento. 9-point game. Capella, the pass to Bay. Capella with a screen on Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Bay, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And check out Murray making trouble for the defense, driving in there in attack mode and draws the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
That free throw, no good. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matches? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The Kings trail by 10. Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. Here's Barnes, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
The first one falls.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Murray. 22 points for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. He hits both from the stripe. The Kings trail by 10. Fox feeling it out a bit. To the wing right side. Fox with the screen for Sabonis. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And he banks in the layup. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Barnes passes to Monk. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Monk's got 12 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Fox against Young to the paint. Here's Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
The Kings trail by 8. Huerter with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Barnes. Now Sabonis. Capella covering. Inside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Sabonis against Capella. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis kicks to Huerter. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now Young. He's got 11. To the middle. Murray dishes to Capella. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. Off target with his 3. And so Fox will bring it up for the King. Trailing by 10. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Here's Young. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Atlanta calls timeout.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Clint Capella. Putting up about 10 points a night, 17 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
It's stolen by Monk. Inside, Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend, and they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Sabonis.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Trey Lyles checked in for Sacramento. Davion Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Hunter's checked in for Clint Capella. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks leading by 6. Young outside. Passes it to Hunter. And here's Bay. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Young. Traps in the tray. Young's got 14 points for the game.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft. You watch Trae Young in transition, has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
The Kings trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Pass to Herter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 14.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The Hawks shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Young against Mitchell. Murray down low. Hunter, no one around him. Pass to Bay. 3-pointer. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Herter after the basket by Atlanta.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Bay.
What I appreciate about Saddiq Bey is his consistency. Year after year, you know what he's going to provide for your team. He's very balanced.
And the Kings making a change here. Duarte's checked in. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bay hits them both. And here's Herter. He's got 14. He kicks it to Mitchell. Sabonis' screen on Murray. Pass to Lyles. Back to Mitchell. Kings moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Sabonis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Sabonis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And, guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The Kings trail by 13. Mitchell passes to Duarte. Back to Mitchell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Hunter with the screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Murray. From the top of the key. Rebound by the Kings. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Herter, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Herter. And the Hawks making a change here. Forrest is checked in. Here's Murray. 24 points for him. Okongwu with a screen on Herter. The feed to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. The Kings trail by 13. Mitchell kicks to Herter. And the pass to Sabonis. Over Okongwu. Sabonis, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner three look easy.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Atlanta ending the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Hawks leading by 16. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Lyles out there with McGee. And it's Duarte in at the three spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here is Young. Shoots the 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Here's Herter. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
With good size for a two-guard, Herter willing and capable of taking on defenders in the painted area.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Lyles. Pass to Duarte. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Atlanta leading by 13. Young outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
The Kings shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Fox passes to Herter. Over Hunter. Herter, no good. Atlanta shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. In the corner, Herter with it. Wiles against Hunter. Shot clock at 6. 20 feet out. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
A huge fan of Fox's shot selection. Doesn't force anything. One reason why he's such a high percentage scorer.
Now, here is Young. Okongwu. McGee with the block. Here's Duarte. Atlanta with the rebound. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Young. Sacramento grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fox passes Duarte. Goes back up. Herter on the wing. Here's Wiles. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bays checked in for Griffin. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Lays it up off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 14-point game. Pass to McGee. Now here's Lyons. Back to McGee. Kings moving the ball around. It's Fox with the drive. And the layup falls. Fox has got 20 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
May kicks to Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Hawks lead by 15.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Now here is McGee. Outside, Fox. And stolen by Bay. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Bogdanovich looking around. It's Young on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Kings trail by 18. Miles a screen on Young. Fox kicks to Monk. Hunter against Fox. Second chance shot, and the layup good by McGee.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Bogdanovich. That's tipped and stolen by Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Hunter. Bay against Monk. Now, here's Hunter. The three from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
The Hawks leading by 14. High post Young. McGee with the block. Monk for 3. No good on that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Bay, and he gets it to go. Bay's got 10 points here in the second half.
Aggressive to the hole. Sadiq making them pay.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for Lyles. Atlanta also making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. The Kings trail by 16. Here's Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fox has got 24.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against Memphis, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. It's Fox with the drive. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks leading by 14. Feeds it to Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Young. 7 points for Jalen Johnson.
Using his excellent vision, Young finds the open man.
Here's Monk. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Young going inside. The teardrop falls in. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Lots of contact on Trae Young, but he battles right through it.
Herter with it. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Barnes.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Young passes to Capella. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Back to Capella. No good that time. Nice D from Sabonis. There's the drive. Count that one.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Atlanta leading by 11. Now Murray. From 10 feet out, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 13. Passes to Herter. Over Murray. Herter, no good. The Hawks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Capella with a screen on Monk. He had a nice open look right there. Bayes got 4 this quarter.
Love to see a wing player run the pick and roll. Sadiq has a diverse skill set.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And there's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Kevin Herter. Fox hits them both. Atlanta leading by 13.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
And that one falls for Young. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Start.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. On defense, the Kings, a 12-point game. Johnson draws the double. Young against Monk. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
And here is Fox. The pass to Monk. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And yes, it's good. 23 points for Trae Young.
Built to score. Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Murray. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Young. Back to Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Monk.
Can't be too physical with Murray inside because he knows how to draw fouls.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so here's Sacramento, down by 15. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Now Murray. The wide open look here for Fox. Misses the three. And stolen by Murray. And he lays it straight in.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
1:32 left to play in the final quarter. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. And Young kicks to Bay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Rebound by the Kings.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Atlanta.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clint Capella.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It's going to be on Trae Young. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Harrison Barnes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. And it's Mitchell in for Monk. Now here's Griffin. Here's Forrest. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Mitchell outside. From deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And the call will be against Alex Len. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Lyles no good. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Trae, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and good in team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.